Automakers around the world have been racing to produce the fastest car in the world, achieving new records every time in attempts to beat their competitors, make headlines, and create history. Today, Purple Hippo brings you the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Wait till you see the fastest car in the world. We bet you'll be stunned by the top speed it hits. Before we disclose these mind-blowing cars, make sure to subscribe to Purple Hippo and click that bell icon to get regular updates on the most amazing and mind-boggling videos. So fasten your seatbelts, viewers, you are in for a ride. Number 10. Saleen S7 starts off the list at number 10 with a whopping 248 miles per hour. The American-built supercar was introduced in 2000 with a naturally aspirated 7-liter V8. The S7 was upgraded to twin-turbocharged unit in 2005, rated at 1,000 horsepower with the optional competition package. It enables the S7 to hit a top speed of 248 horsepower. The Saleen S7 guarantees going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. The Saleen S7 currently stands for $550,000. Number 9 is the McLaren Speedtail with 250 miles per hour. Just barely beating the Saleen S7 with 2 miles per hour difference, the McLaren Speedtail is one of the newest additions to the top 10 fastest supercar list with the highest speed of 250 miles per hour. The car was introduced just last year in 2019 and is considered a successor of the famous F1 due to its 3-seat layout with the driver's seat in the center. The McLaren Speedtail is a hybrid combining twin-turbo 4-liter V8 gasoline engine with an electric motor. The company's claim of 250 miles per hour makes it their fastest car yet, but the British automobile industry has yet to release proof of the car reaching such incredible speed. With a horsepower of 1,035, the car is estimated to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. And with that whole package, the price of the car stands at $2.2 million. At number 8, we have the Bugatti Veyron. With a top speed of 253.8 miles per hour, the Bugatti Veyron was the first ever car to have surpassed the 250 miles per hour benchmark, and that too in 2005, breaking the 1993 record previously set by F1. Bugatti later broke the record again in 2 years with the Chiron, but we will get back to that later. The Bugatti Veyron hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. The $1.7 billion car is fitted with an early version of the 8-liter W16. The W16 used in the original Veyron has a 987 horsepower, making it the only car in our top 10 to be just under the 1,000 horsepower mark. You will definitely be seeing more of Bugatti ahead, but check out what we have on number 7. At number 7, we have the SSC Ultimate Aero hitting the speed of 256 miles per hour. The SSC Ultimate Aero was one of the few cars to have stolen the record from Bugatti by hitting 256.1 miles per hour in 2007, setting a new record. The SSC set this record with a twin-turbo version of the car and introduced several other limited editions of the car until it was discontinued in 2013. The Ultimate Aero started off with a 1,183 horsepower, which increased its power to 1,300 horsepower by the end of production. The 6.3-liter V8 engine was also replaced with a 6.9-liter version. The supercar promised to hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds and is estimated to have had a price of $600,000. On the number 6 spot, we have the Koenigsegg Agera R, reaching a high speed of 260 miles per hour. The The Swedish car company was produced from 2011 to 2014 with the company's legendary 5-liter V8 engine capable of 1,124 horsepower and a 885 pound-feet of torque. The car is said to have set a number of records which were eventually broken by its own predecessors, the Agera RS. But even though the car came very close, it wasn't able to beat the record set currently by Veyron then. The car timed 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. The supercar is said to have priced at $2 million. At number 5 is the Bugatti Chiron. Introduced in 2016, the Bugatti Chiron beat the Agera R with just 1 mile per hour, having a top speed of 261 miles per hour and securing the number 5 position in our top 10. The car is estimated to have a price of $3 million. The Bugatti Chiron was introduced as a replacement of the Veyron, retaining the quad-turbo W16 engine, but its power was upgraded to 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The supercar is said to hit the 0 to 60 miles per hour test in 2.6 seconds. At number 4 is the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Another Bugatti edition with a 268 miles per hour top speed is the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. The Bugatti Veyron might be hitting its 5-year as of 2020, but still has one of the fastest cars today. The 268 miles per hour record was achieved by an upgraded and one of the most powerful versions of the Veyron, called the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, with an 8-liter W16 rated at 1,184 horsepower. That's 197 more than the regular Bugatti Veyron. Bugatti celebrated the record with a special run of 30 cars called the World Record Edition, but these cars were limited to 258 miles per hour speed in attempts to keep the tires safe. The Supersport is said to also have hit the 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. And with so much promise and extraordinary power under the hood, the supercar is estimated to have a price of $2.7 million. Are you already impressed with what our list held so far? We bet you want to see what we have next in our top 3. At number 3, we have the Hennessey Venom GT. The Venom GT hit the 270 miles per hour benchmark in February 2014 on Kennedy Space Center's shuttle landing strip in Florida, but was not able to qualify for the Guinness World Book of Records because of its limited production of cars. The supercar, although having a production run of 6 years from 2011 to 2017, just produced 13 cars in the time period. The Venom GT features a twin-turbo 7-liter V8 engine under the hood. Based on General Motors' LS7 V8, the machine pumps out up to 1,244 horsepower and 1,155 pound-feet of torque. The car reaches 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. The limited car is said to have a price of $1.2 million. Another Koenigsegg beauty of a machine made it into our number 2 spot with an amazing speed of 278 miles per hour. A predecessor to the Agera R, the Agera RS version proved to be a much more powerful version of our number 6 spot holder. The Koenigsegg Agera RS became the world's fastest car in November 2017, but the record lasted only 2 years. But the car still holds a bunch of other records, including the acceleration from 0 to 200 miles per hour, braking from 200 to 0 miles per hour, and 0 to 200 miles per hour back to full stop. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is said to have only 25 productions. The car is said to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, with a twin-turbo 5-liter V8 engine and with a horsepower of 1,341 and a torque of 1,160 pound-feet. The Agera RS has a whopping price of $2.5 million. Record-holding features definitely come with a great price to them. And finally, on our number 1 spot, we have the world's fastest car in the world, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. The French automobile firm did not put a second thought when naming the car to put the 300 miles per hour record in its name, and rightly so. Being the first and only car to have reached the 300 miles per hour benchmark, the car has a 1,180 pound-feet torque and is said to reach 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. When it comes to horsepower, Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus with its quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine reached a power of 1,578 horsepower. That's 99 more horsepower than the standard Chiron. Furthermore, the company added longer gear ratios to the gearbox and crafted a revised aerodynamic package, increasing the length of the car by nearly 10 inches. With the record-holding performance, the car also holds a record-holding price of $3.8 million, making it the most expensive car in the world. A worthy price for a worthy speed. That's it for our 10 fastest car in the world. Smash the like button if you found any of your favorite cars in our list, and tell us in the comments below which car is your favorite. Make sure to subscribe to Purple Hippo for more amazing facts, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. See you on the next video.